Well, if you have bad credit, know that you didn't destroy it overnight, so it's gonna take some time, right? It's all about mindset, because if you get money, you won't know what to do with it, right? Like, you have to make sure you fix the habits, right? Fix the person first, and then everything else will follow. Gratitude is the greatest magnet to success, and success, only you can measure what success is. That is your measurement, nobody else's.
What are some things that I can do to help me enhance my credit profile?
With credit, right? Yeah. And this is something you can use ChatGPT now for. Like, AI is in everything. AI is in credit, it's in funding, it's in real estate, right? So if you're starting with no credit, use ChatGPT. Upload that credit report into ChatGPT. You know, the prompt is key. So you can ask ChatGPT to act as your credit consultant.
Wow.
Right? And help you build a credit profile that's fundable.
That's a bar.
It's key. It's gonna give you that play. It's gonna tell you where to go, right? Well, if you have bad credit, know that you didn't destroy it overnight, so it's gonna take some time, right? So I like to teach people how to have 2 LLCs, right? Okay. One is passive, it's gonna hold the assets. The other one is active, it's gonna go out and get busy, it's gonna go out and get money.
Okay.
So when you have 2 LLCs, one is gonna be structured exactly, I'm gonna lay it out for you. The other one, I don't care. This the one we can name after our grandma. We can name after realists. You can name whatever you want, right? Because the FDIC banks don't care about that, right? However, that active LLC that you're gonna get money from, it needs to be properly structured. This is when ChatGPT comes in again.
Talk to me.
So the prompt you want to give ChatGPT is to act as your business consultant and help you come up with a name that's not high risk and a business description that is not high risk and that will allow FDIC banks to fund you. All right. This instantly is going to give you the name. It's going to give you, your business description. And again, the key is that it is fundable and not high risk to FDIC banks. In real estate, you can go and get money from mortgage lenders. They don't care about the name of the LLC. That's why it's passive. It's just holding the deed.
Gotcha.
But when you want to go out and get this $50K in funding, it's $100K in funding, it has to fall within a certain code and business description. So that's why we want to have 2.
What are some good banks that you recommend people starting with? What type of funding? Because I know there's all different types of funding. What are some recommendations that you tell people?
If you want to self-fund yourself, of course, it's all the big banks you can go to. There's Chase, there's Bank of America, but it's how it's structured and the data points it's given, right? So, you don't have to be the jack of all trades. You can focus on your lane, and that's why you invest in a mentor to fill in the gap.
I love that. What are some common mistakes that people make when it comes to funding outside of obviously the business setup?
Because some people do. I mean, I have mentees who have come and wanted to learn real estate from me. They want to know the blueprint, and when we get to funding, I say, hey, I'm gonna teach you how to fish, but I also offer this fish for you, right? I'm gonna give you the basics that you need to know, but they always come back. But yeah, I mean, invest in that mentorship, right? Because again, the most important thing is getting what you need so that you can achieve your goal faster.
I love it.
Right, we know success loves speed, and execution is the key to that.
100%. What are some keys when looking for my first investment property that I need to know?
So the first thing you need to know is what type of investor you are.
Okay.
A lot of times people, they can go to the land bank, you can go to tax sales, you can go to the auction, court building, and you're like, let me buy this property because you're familiar with it. But in reality, you don't even know how to flow it.
Got you.
That's why cash flow is king, right?
Makes sense.
Because it's going to sustain you. So identifying what type of investor you are, I have a tool that I created. It's called Investor DNA tool. So you can go to investordna2.com, and it's going to ask you a series of questions, honestly, because the type of property you acquire is determined upon and based upon the type of investor you are, right? So everybody knows about short-term rentals, Airbnbs. It's a niche, a keyword. However, you wouldn't give that type of level of service, then you shouldn't be operating an Airbnb.